evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us for today's commencement exercise. As a courtesy to all joining us in person, let me remind you to please silence all electronic devices at this time. Please welcome the honored platform party and enjoy the ceremony.
Good morning. I am Leontie Lewis, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, and it gives me great pleasure to present Coppin State University faculty of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education and the College of Health Professions. Ladies and gentlemen, please continue standing for the class of 2020 and the class of 2021, led by Coppin State University President Anthony L. Jenkins. President Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2020 and 2021. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the anthem resolve. The colors will be presented by the Coppin State University, United States Army, or OTC Color Guard. Please join alumna Miss Ashley Yates for singing of the national anthem and anthem resolve. The lyrics are on page 28 of your commencement program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the said. We got the lyrics, y'all sing along now. I said, sing a song, full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with a steady beat had not our weary feet come to the place for which our fathers died. We have come over a way that the tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of the slaughtered. Out from our gloomy past till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. Of our wearies, God of our silent tears, thou who hast brought us thus far on thy way, thou who hast by thy might led us into the light, keep us forever in your path, we pray. Lest our feet stray from the places, our God, where we met thee. Lest our hearts, drunk with the wine of the world, we forget thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand, true to our God, true to our native land.
Please be seated. Good morning, Coppin. Y'all didn't hear me. Good morning, Coppin. On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, students, alumni, I want to extend a very special welcome to the class of 2020-2021. I am pleased to welcome our viewing audience and families who are watching from around the city and state, the nation, and the world. A few weeks ago, we didn't believe this would be possible, but look at us now. Today's exercise looks different than that in years past, but this is truly a great and significant day for our graduates, their families, and friends. Today, we celebrate not only your academic achievement and your personal accomplishments, but also your resolve. But before we get into celebrating you incredible students, you amazing Eagles, let me pause to introduce our platform party. So, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing and hold the applause, if you would, until all names have been called. Dr. J. A. Perman, Chancellor of the USM System. Grand Marshal Jacqueline Roden Trader. Miss Angela Galliano. Anthony Littlejohn, Chair of the Faculty Senate. Dr. Erica Covington, President of the Faculty Senate. Sanithia Green, President of our adjunct faculty. And I know I butchered that, Dr. Green, but charge it to my heart, not my mind. Dr. Leonte Lewis, who is the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Michael Freeman, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Mr. Steve Danick, I promoted you, Steve. All right. Vice President for Administration and Finance. Mr. Derek Carter, Director of Athletics. Mr. Matthew Fralin, Legal Counsel and Legislative Liaison. And I demoted you, Matt. You just didn't know that. So, Dr. Mary Owen Southall, Dean of the School of Graduate Studies, Interim Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences and Education, and President of the Coppin State University National Alumni Association. Tomorrow she'll be president of the university. Dr. Beverly O'Brien, Dean of the College of Behavioral and Social Sciences. Dr. Sadie Gregory, Interim Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Tracy Murray, Dean for the College of Health Professions. Ms. Essence Bennett, President of our Student Government Association. Ms. Karen Barlin, Director of Records and Registration, and Mrs. Gilliam Harleman, Assistant Registrar. Please join me in welcoming the entire platform party. And I do not believe we have any elected officials with us today, but if we do, please stand and be recognized. I would also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the world in my eyes, and that is the first family. That is my lovely and beautiful wife, Toinette, my incredible daughters, Ashley and Alicia. Stand up, ladies, and be recognized. At this time, the Honorable Larry Hogan, Governor of the State of Maryland, would like to share a short video message with you, followed, please be seated. There you go. Please be seated. See, they didn't write that in the script for me to say that. So followed by the Honorable Larry Hogan, Governor of the State of Maryland, we will hear from Regent Gary Attman, a member of the University System of Maryland Board of Regents. Following these video messages, I invite our Chancellor, Chancellor Perman, to the podium to bring greetings, as well as Mrs. Essence Bennett, the SGA President. So please, let's listen to Governor Hogan.
On behalf of all the people of a proud state, I want to extend our most sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. When history looks back on this year's graduates, you will often be remembered for your earning your degree in the shadow of a global pandemic. Normal life came to a screeching halt over the past year, and it forced all of us to pause and reflect on the things that truly matter. Staying apart from friends and family reminded us how much we depend on and need each other to get through the hard times. We were reminded that each day is precious, and many of us vowed to never again take for granted the everyday parts of life. Fortunately, now we are so close to that light at the end of the tunnel when we can put this pandemic behind us. And while we know that we can never reclaim the time we've lost, I hope that as you graduate today, you remember that each of us can make the days ahead count that much more. Congratulations once again to each and every one of you, and best wishes as you begin the next exciting chapter of your lives.
President Jenkins, faculty, staff, and most importantly, graduates of the Commencement State class of 2021. I am delighted to have this opportunity to extend best wishes and congratulations from the University System of Maryland and the Board of Regents. For those of you who are not familiar with us, the board is appointed by Maryland's governor to oversee the affairs of the 11 colleges and universities that together comprise the University System of Maryland. And among those universities, Commencement State holds a very special place. Founded in 1900 as a teacher's college, Commencement now offers 53 majors and 9 graduate degree programs. As a highly regarded HBCU, Commencement educates students from local neighborhoods and students from around the world. I have personally had the opportunity to work with students from Commencement's highly respected nursing program as well as its accounting program. And I can tell you, these students are outstanding professionals, extremely well prepared for the challenges they will face in the outside world. These are just 2 examples of Commencement's many excellent programs. And with so many outstanding programs and a constantly refurbished campus, Commencement faces substantial growth and a very bright future. I want to express my deep appreciation to President Anthony Jenkins as he presides over his first in-person commencement ceremony as president of Commencement State University. While his tenure as president has been brief, not to mention extremely challenging, President Jenkins continues to distinguish himself as a strong, dynamic, and indispensable leader for CSU. My thanks as well to President Jenkins' outstanding leadership team and to the faculty and staff at Commencement State. Under unimaginable circumstances, thanks to your collective vision, leadership, and hard work, Commencement State University continues to thrive as a vital institution of educational excellence and impactful public service. To the graduates we celebrate today, let me say this. The past 14 months have been extremely overwhelming in so many ways, but nothing can diminish the hard work, persistence, and dedication that have gotten each of you to where you are. In fact, the difficulty of the journey should serve to intensify the pride that you and your friends and family members take in reaching this milestone. And there may be some of you whose family and friends are no longer with us, but we know they are here with you in spirit and are very proud of you. Nothing, not months of remote learning, not face coverings, not physical distancing, nothing can detract from the slightest from what you have achieved here at Commencement. The knowledge and experience that you received here, that you have earned here, are yours forever. Today, you achieve the American dream and become an enduring part of a proud and impressive legacy. A college graduate, a graduate of Commencement State University. Once again, I offer each and every one of you a well-deserved congratulations. I speak for the entire University System of Maryland when I wish you all the best in the years to come. Congratulations.
deserve. Congratulations. To the leadership, the faculty, the staff of Coppin, thank you for all that you've done to support these graduates, to lead them toward their destiny, to instill in them a love of learning and the duty, the responsibility, graduates, of leadership. These graduates are in your debt, as am I, faculty, staff, deans, leadership. And finally, to the Coppin State University class of 2021. I want to congratulate you, yes, but I also want to thank you. I thank you for showing us what it looks like to be a student while facing extraordinary challenges and persevere anyway and succeed anyway, shine anyway. I know this past year has been difficult, and difficult is an understatement. I can only imagine, if we listen to your personal stories, what else you were doing while studying for your degree, taking care of children, your partners, your parents, your siblings, your neighbors. For some of you, getting kids through school by day, helping them with homework by night, working long hours in hard jobs so that you could pay for this incredible education which Coppin provided you, and dealing with the isolation, anxiety, stress, loneliness, and loss that this pandemic has delivered to each of us. Yes, bearing friends and family who succumbed to this disease and grieving their deaths virtually alone. And yet, despite all of this, despite this terrible year, you fought through. You achieved. You threw down the obstacles in your way and somehow made a path forward. Maybe not the original one. Maybe you improvised, but you're here. You're here today because you're powerful. And I hope you remember that each time new challenges present themselves. I hope you remember what you did this year and exactly what it took you to do it. It took your focus, your resilience, your gift, and grit, and your hard work. It took talent, it took your brilliance, your undiminished belief in yourself, and in the strength of your dreams. So, graduates, you've already proven that you're powerful. But I have another challenge for you. Now I ask you to nurture that power that you have. Nurture it in someone else. Give a little bit of your strength to the communities and people who need you so badly. And they do need you. We all need future leaders like you who can light a path forward in the darkness and shine. Congratulations to you all.
Well, good morning, everyone, to all of our family, friends, faculty, and of course, hello, graduates. Hello. Celebrate yourselves. So I really can't see faces because I have no glasses on, but y'all smiles were so big under your mask as we walked in. I'm seeing a lot of straight faces right now, but I know how excited y'all are. We have been through a lot in these past years. We've been in our collegiate experiences. We have gone through tough times, long hours, spending time with our family, friends, still trying to maintain our grades. It's been difficult, and this time is for you to celebrate yourselves. It's about having this opportunity, staying in this moment, and making sure that your future stays your priority. As we go forward, I hope that you take the experiences you've gained from this institution and give it to the next generation. I want you to make sure that as you go forth, that you keep your eye on your ultimate goals and that you continue with your success. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chancellor Perman and President Bennett. It's good to finally see you in person. We've been looking at each other over the video screen for some time. It is my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker today. His expanded biography is provided in printed form in your program. But I would like to highlight just a few things. Today's speaker is a modern-day Renaissance man. He is a humanitarian, an award-winning actor, best-selling author, entrepreneur, health and wellness ambassador, educator, and philanthropist. Born in Iowa City, Iowa, the son of two doctors, he graduated magna cum laude as valedictorian of his department of with a bachelor's degree from Brown University, and cum laude with a Juris Doctorate degree from Harvard Law School. Mr. Harper also holds a master's degree in public administration with honors from Harvard University's Kennedy School of Government. Now, many of you may know him from his work as Dr. Marcus Andrews on the hit TV show The Good Doctor, or as a commentator for HLN's How It Really Happened. Although he has a reputation of being an outstanding actor, I like to believe his humanitarian endeavors will be the greatest compliment of his legacy. Mr. Harper gives back constantly. He is the founder of the Manifest Your Destiny Foundation, a nonprofit dedicated to empowering, encouraging, and inspiring underserved youth to succeed through education and mentorship. And he travels worldwide as a motivational speaker, addressing current issues and life-awakening topics to a wide array of audiences of youth, educators, and business leaders. It brings me pleasure to virtually bring to you our keynote speaker for this year, Mr. Hill Harper.
Thank you so much. To President Jenkins, the Board of Trustees, the faculty, administrators, everyone who works at Coppin State University, but most importantly, to the graduating class of 2021 Coppin State University, it is such an honor to share this time with you. Thank you so much for this honor to be able to address you on your graduation. I want to speak directly to the class of 2021. I know that a virtual ceremony is certainly not what you had in mind when you started as a lowly little freshman at Coppin State University. I'm sure that you had in your mind the regalia, the gowns, your Phi Beta Kappa, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated sashes. You know, '06, ice cold. I know I'm not supposed to be talking about that during a commencement address, but I had to. I know this isn't what you had envisioned. But oftentimes things happen in life, and you'll find over the course of your life that things don't necessarily go as you envisioned, but that doesn't mean they're all bad. So, what do I mean by that? Let's break down something that I really want to talk to you about. I want to tell you all something. I want to tell you, graduating class of 2021, that you are brave. You are magnificent. You are brilliant. You are unstoppable. And yes, you are brave. Now you may say, Hill, how did you come to make the subject of your commencement address the fact that I am brave? And I'll tell you how. I have a little son. His name is Pierce Hill Harper. He's 5 years old. And I told him, I said, Pierce, he said, what's up, Dad? No, he didn't say that like that, but I'm just saying. I said, you know, I have to do a commencement address to these amazing graduates of Coppin State University. What should I talk about? What should I tell them? He looked me dead in my eye, and it was kind of like Wesley Snipes in New Jack City. He grit his jaw, you know how you make the jaw pop out. And he said, Dad, you tell them that they are brave. And sent a little chill down I got a little chill when he said it. You know what I'm saying? I got a little chill. I said, okay, what do you mean, son? They are brave. Let them know that they're magnificent, that they're brilliant, that they're unstoppable. And although this particular commencement address is a virtual commencement address, try to touch them. Try to reach through and touch them. And I said, dadgummit, you the smartest little 5-year-old ever. You know, here's the deal, y'all. Dr. King said we're all tied together in a single garment of mutual destiny. He said we're all tied together in a single garment of mutual destiny. And so why is it that I am so concerned about you and your destiny and your futures? Because we are inextricably linked. To the extent that you live your life from a place of bravery and courage, risk-taking, dynamism, impact, and legacy, you give me permission to do the same. That's why it's so incumbent upon me to tell you that you are brave, that you are unstoppable, that you're magnificent, and there's nothing you can't do. So let's break it down a little further. I truly believe that we are all active architects of our own life. What does that mean? It means that we're all building our lives, whether we know it or not, just like an architect builds a structure. Now, how do architects build structures? What's the first thing they start? They start with a blueprint or a plan. And I would suggest you, please, as you enter this next phase of your life, start with a blueprint. Have a plan. Sketch out. Actually, write them out. Don't just keep them in your head. Write out your goals and dreams, and then all the micro steps you need to take to achieve those, and know that you can and you will. Because you are brave. And the next step an architect uses after they sketch out their blueprint of their plan, the first thing they build on the land is the foundation. Why is the foundation the most important piece? Why is it the first thing you build? Because it creates support. It supports. If you have big goals, big dreams, you need a thick foundation. I truly believe that the size and thickness of your foundation is directly proportional to the size and scope of your goals and dreams. So continue to build your foundation. You've already done it in an excellent way with your education at Coppin State University. But remember that you continuously build your foundation over the course of your life. It never stops. What are some foundational elements for your life? Let's break them down. Education, you know that. Family, you know that. Faith, you know that. Resources, money, access to capital, you know that. That's foundational. Now, most people say, hold on, Hill. I'm trying to get money. That's a result. No, and that's part of what I wanted to tell you about. Truly being brave means that you actually realize that money is a foundational tool to be used to create the life you want, not something to chase. What do I mean by that? I mean, never make the goal money. Make the goal living a wealthy life. Two different things. Money is just a tool to be used. What's the value of money? The value of money and the value of a great education are very similar. You say, Hill, what does that mean? Let me break it down. Neither one guarantees happiness. Neither one guarantees success. But they both give you something extremely valuable. And that's options. The more optionality you have in your life by learning more, buys you options. By having more resources, buys you options and choices. It raises the likelihood that you'll be able to find or make a choice that creates a wealthy life for you and your family and your family's family. You with me so far? Okay. So check it out. You are brave. You're brave enough to fearlessly sketch out a blueprint. You're brave enough to fearlessly build a foundation that's directly proportional to the size and scope of your goals and dreams. And then you're brave enough for the third step of being an active architect for your own life, which is your framework. Your framework, which are the choices that you're going to make throughout your life. Make those brave choices. Take risks, particularly now in your life. Most of you are under 30 years old. Many of you are even close to 20. Do you know what that means? It means you're the first generation in the history of the world that's going to live, most likely they predict, barring some unforeseen pandemic, you know what I'm saying, 150 plus years. Yes, wrap your head around that. Every type of teaching and lesson that every human generation has had up until now doesn't apply to you. You say, Hill, what do you mean it doesn't apply to me? It doesn't. Every generation up until now, people said, hey, you got to study this so you can do this career. Find a career. You got to meet this person so you can get married. Find your life partner. What if I drop something on you that most people haven't told you? If you're 30 or under and you live to be 150 minimum, that means you can have 3 different 30-year careers and 10 years in between each to study something new and build a different foundation. If you live to be 150 minimum, you could have 3 40-year marriages. Oh, see, no one's talking to you like that. Why? Because they're trying to project their life and their lifespan on you. They're thinking. Think differently about your life and your trajectory. This is your time to take risk. This is your time to have a blueprint, though. Don't just take risk for risk's sake. Have a blueprint or a plan. Build the foundation around it to create more opportunity for success, and then make choices that reinforce that blueprint or that plan. And then the fourth and final piece of being an active architect of your own life, if you can answer this question I'm about to ask, I'm going to give you a prize. Now you say, Hill, how are you going to give me that prize? Dr. Jenkins will let me know who answered the question. Just put it in the chat box. The answer to the fourth piece of being an active architect of your own life is the answer to this question. What's the one small thing that every architect designs into their structure that's essential for the structure to fulfill its purpose? What is it? Type it. What is it? It's a door. Okay? The purpose of a structure is to provide shelter. If you can't get in, it can't do that. So you need a door. So what do doors do? Doors let people in. So I would suggest to you to truly be an active architect of your own life, to truly live out that brave credo, that you need to open up doors to new people, new ideas, and new information over the course of your journey. Don't be afraid. Be brave to do that. Too many of us get stuck reinforcing old notions in smaller circles, even online. Open yourself up to new ideas, new people, new information throughout your journey. Be brave, because you are brave. Doors also do something else. They let people out. There will be people over the course of your life that project their fears onto you, their desires onto you, that may not fit your journey. You have to let those people out with love. Let them go. Let them go. So, to recap, my brave Coppin State University 2021 graduates, you are active architects of your own life. You are building that life, and you got a long life to build, right? You got time. So take risk now. Go for it. Anything that's even remotely in your intuition, you can create because you are brave. Now, you say, well, hell, how come you keep talking about you are brave? Talk about that because of this book. Now you say, Hill, I know you wrote books. I didn't know you wrote children. I didn't write this book. But it's got some interesting lessons in it that I want to share with you because these are times that it says you are brave in many ways. You are brave when you meet new people and say hello. What did I just say about opening doors to new people, new ideas, new information? It goes on to say you are brave when you climb high and slide fast. Know that there's nothing you can't do. I want you to go for the top. You don't have to settle. And then the sliding fast is take some risk. Jump. Go for it. Right? Because you are brave. And it also says right here, you are brave when you tell the doctor how you feel. Get your checkups. If you want to live to be 150 plus, if something doesn't feel right, don't try to be your own doctor. Don't do a WebMD. Go to a real MD. But I'm not talking about Dr. Jenkins. He's not he's a PhD, not an MD. But you know what I'm saying. Make sure you get yourself checked out. You are brave when you let friends play with your toys. Share your genius, y'all. Share your genius throughout your journey. We need you to share your genius. And then let other people in. Let other people share with your genius. Okay? You are brave when you take a deep breath and jump. That means go. Go for it. Jump. Take life on. Don't be standing on the sidelines. Don't just sit there. We need you to jump. There are too many big problems in this world that require you, this amazing graduating class requires your attention, but we only will get there if you take risk and jump. And it says you are brave when you see a dog and ask the owner if you can pet it. That's just another way of saying if you see something that might give you affection, don't be afraid to go up to them and say, hey, can I pet you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like metaphors abound. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Don't be afraid to meet new people, establish relationships, get love, and give love. That's what that's all about. You are brave when you find a bug and hold it gently. What does that mean? It means that there are so many people and places and things around us that we need to care for. Expand your circle of care. So often we get into this habit that we only care about our so-called circle of friends or our family. What would it be if you think about your next 120 years of living, if you expanded your circle of care and said, I'm going to care for more than just me and mine. I'm going to care for yours and theirs. Because in our community, y'all, every little young man, every little young woman, those are our kids. We need to care for everybody we see. There's a beautiful quote that I love that says, sentient beings are numberless. I vow to save them all. What does that mean? It means I can never save everybody, but I sure as heck can try. Come on. Expand your circle of care. You are brave when it's time to leave and you say goodbye. That's the point I was making. Sometimes you have to say goodbye to certain folks and let them out. Sometimes you have to say goodbye to certain decisions you've made. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with saying goodbye. There's nothing wrong with moving on. Nothing wrong with changing your mind. It's your life. It's your journey. And you're here for a season and a reason. And I want you to know that if you spend the most valuable thing you have, which is your time, wasting it with people that don't deserve it, then that is the true loss. Okay? You are brave when you try new food, even if you're not sure you'll like it. What does that mean? Experience new things, step in, take risk. Whether it's food, whether it's a job, whether it's a career, whether it's you're building your own business, whether it's a new place or a new type of educational practice, whatever that is, whether it's a new type of workout or a new group or just showing up, whatever. We all have intuition. We all have intuitive things that give us cues to follow, but most of us allow fear, which stands for false evidence appearing real. That's right. If I'm moving too fast, let me know. Fear, false evidence appearing real, to stop us. Don't let that happen. And you are brave when it's dark and it's time for bed. What does this mean? It means that there will be dark times. There'll be times that are hard and tough, just like right now. There'll be times when you're not able to see people, just like right now. You're not able to live your life the same way, just like right now. There will be times when it is dark and there are obstacles, but you are brave and you can handle those obstacles, particularly if you do this. This is one of my big, big, big lessons. Throughout your life, if you just remember this one thing, if you remember one thing I said in this whole talk, remember this. Never, never, never give up. Don't give up, y'all. Do not give up. Keep fighting, keep trying, keep going. This is a journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Respect to Nipsey Hussle. I got you. Let's get that victory lap. Come on. To you, the graduating class of 2021, Coppin State University, I love y'all. Let's go. Black Cash Matters. Come on. Thank you.
I'm so proud to be here and my alumni. It means something to me. I'll be singing The Change Is Gonna Come, my rendition. It's not the full song, but it's just a piece. I was born by the river in a little tent, and oh, just like that river I've been running. Said ever since, it's been a long time coming. But I know change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Said it's been too hard living, and I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there. Said beyond a change is gonna come. Said, oh yes it will. Said, it's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come.
Y'all have to do me a favor. Get on your feet and let's appreciate that talent. All right. Listen, please have a seat. Graduates, I know we are here to celebrate you. And although today is about you and your many accomplishments, I would like to take this time to honor an extraordinary woman, one who serves as an example to us all, someone whom we can aspire to emulate, and that is Miss Florine Peaches Camphor. Today, Peaches, it is my honor to bestow upon you the highest academic award, the honorary doctorate.
President Jenkins, I have the distinct honor of presenting Florine Camphor, a member of Coppin State University class of 1958. She has spent a lifetime fulfilling her promise to give back to her beloved Coppin, whose motto at the time of her graduation was successful living through courage, nobility, and service. Educator, philanthropist, community leader, humanitarian, and alumna, you have demonstrated outstanding humanitarian volunteer accomplishments that bring honor to your community, your church, and Coppin State University. Your commitment to humanity and your selflessness regarding others is admirable. You have actively engaged in promoting human welfare and social responsibility in your community and your alma mater. You exemplify much of what we value at Coppin State University. Your humanitarian efforts and philanthropic contributions have impacted many, especially Coppin State University students. You have spent a lifetime fulfilling your promise to give back to a university that inspired you to become an educator. As a member of the class of 1958, you motivated your class members to establish the class of 1958 Endowed Scholarship. But you did not just stop there. You and your husband, James Winkie, have several endowed scholarships. Besides financial support, you are always present and engaged on campus, either as a supporter or volunteer. You are very active in the Coppin State University community. Today, Coppin State University recognizes a woman who demonstrates excellence and whose community service and philanthropic efforts are an inspiration. We praise you not only for your contributions, but also for your compassion and spirit. Coppin is proud to confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters.
On the recommendation of Coppin State University and the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, I hereby confer to Ms. Florine Peaches Camphor the honorary degree of Doctor of Humane Letters with all of the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining to them. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Camphor. All graduates of Coppin State University are unique in their own way. On this occasion, it is particularly appropriate that we recognize those students who have earned doctoral degrees. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree please stand? President Jenkins, the following candidates have fulfilled requirements as set forth by the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies and the Dean of the College of Health Professions. I am pleased to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
With the recommendation of the Dean of the School of Graduate Studies and the Dean and faculty of the College of Health Professions and the Provost, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, I hereby confer upon each of you the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree, as appropriate, with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Will the candidates please come forward?
Good morning. I will read the students, the soon-to-be doctors, their doctoral project's title. Michelle Goodman Powell. Implementation of a web-based health guide for returning citizens residing in transitional facilities. Linda and Gamma Daru. Implementation of a practice improvement initiative to increase pre-exposure prophylaxis PrEP access in a college health setting. Chinelo Asike, Sexually Transmitted Infections Education Intervention to Reduce the Transmission of STI Among Freshman College Students, a pilot study. Brenda Latrice Overton, Infant Cardiopulmonary Resuscitation Website Repository for African American Parents. Curtis Pope, implementing culturally competent and congruent care for the Hispanic adult patient in an emergency department ambulatory care setting. And the first certified registered nurse anesthetist to graduate from an HBCU with a doctorate, Shannon Renee Segrist Yorkman. Wellness as a component of job satisfaction development and implementation of a model for certified registered nurse anesthetists working in an anesthesia care setting.
Let us congratulate our newest doctoral degree recipients. Go doctors! Will the candidates for master's degree please rise? President Jenkins, the following candidates have fulfilled all the requirements as set forth by the Dean and faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences and Education. I am pleased to present them for the conferring of their degrees. Master of Arts in Teaching, Master of Education in Contemporary Educational Leadership, Master of Education in Curriculum and Instruction, Master of Science in Adult and Continuing Education.
With the recommendations of the Dean and faculty of the College of Arts, Science, and Education, and the Provost, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, I hereby confer upon each of you the master's degree by which you have earned, as appropriate with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please bring the candidates forward.
It's not on. Hello. Sharday Hilliard. Joanne Sanders. Tanise Chin. Shania Williams Melvin. Joy Woods Turlington. Janelle Taylor.
Congratulations, graduates. I would like to take this time to acknowledge our graduates who have earned special academic achievements. Those graduates who are wearing honor cords and have distinguished themselves during their academic career and are worthy of such recognition. Please note on pages 21 to 23 of your program, those students who are members of honor societies. To be eligible for membership in a university honor society, a student must have met that society's specific requirements for eligibility. Honor Society students, congratulations for your commitment to academic excellence. And we thank you for the national and international recognition that you bring to Coppin State University by your membership in these societies. Members are identified by wearing pins and sashes representative of their society. Let's congratulate them. I also call your attention to those students whose academic performance is reflected in their cumulative grade point averages. Bachelor's degree candidates who have attained cumulative grade point average of between 3.25 and 3.49 will graduate cum laude. Please stand and be recognized. Students who have attained cumulative grade point averages between 3.50 and 3.74 will graduate magna cum laude. Please stand and be recognized. And students who have attained cumulative grade point averages of 3.75 and above will graduate summa cum laude. Please stand and be recognized. Please join me in applauding these students for their academic accomplishments. Now the moment the rest of you have been waiting for. Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education please stand? Will the candidates for the degree Will the candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Health Professions please stand? President Jenkins, the following candidates have fulfilled all the requirements for the bachelor's degree in which they have earned, set forth by the deans and faculty of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Education and the College of Health Professions. I am pleased to present them to you for the conferring of their degrees.
With the recommendation of the deans and faculty of the College of Arts, Science, and Education, and the College of Health Professions and the Provost, by the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University System of Maryland, I hereby confer upon you the bachelor degree as appropriate, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations. One moment, because there's one more important piece that they have to do.
Yep.
It is customary at this time that you move your tassel from right to left to signify you have earned your baccalaureate degree. Congratulations, Eagles. Job well done. Please bring the graduates to the stage.
Nikita Jackson. Dominique Barksdale. Cade Lawson. Livette Dixon. Danae Bennett. Tatiana Brutus. Salma Gonzalez. Brenasia Lynn. Leah Bass. Cherie Coates. Shakia Hall. Karen Cooper. Tawanda Eason Evans. Ayana Weathers. Shamira Woodhouse. Deshauna Hall. Kaylin Lewis. Lauren Duckett. Ruwaida Amin. Sonam Sherpa. Esther Idakwoji. Alexandra Apreje. Nuralane Shokit. Destiny Dean. Patria Barr Forrester. Denise Davis McNeil. Tierra Hainsworth. Essence Vincent. Amani Beezer. Valerie Bess. Sonia Hall. Eric Nelson. Angela Wills. Caitlin Powell. Darren Young. Aaron Wilson Tucker. Dion Daniels. Taisha Hall. Janae Tanner. LaShanta Dixon. Chanel Milfort. Regina Baker. Andrea Ward. Andrina Alexander. Jasmine Williams. Victor Martinov. Jasmine Marable. Tonia Rogers. Bria Cooper. Taylor Rubin. Coty Moss. Shanda Tillman. LaDana James. Brianna Young. Sharday Braswell. Brianna Cormier. Sharday Rogers. Juliet Anyab. Marquita Gresham. Labria Carroll. Destiny Richmond. Martina Robinson. Marlinda Warren. Jamie Bryant. Erica Hightower. Sarah Rosenberg. Deja Mears. Denier Hanks. Brittany Wynn. Ana Clarissa Vargas Morales. Lillian Nyenyuki. Shelley Simpson. Evelina Jones. Chelsea Cameron. Shannon Dinkins. Rogers. Audrey Onyango. Kennedy Ojenaka. Obert Wetcher. James Ekegwu. Osazam Ojukwu. Yusef Idowu. Ikechukwu Nduka. Glory Iyer. Angela Cooper. Lakeisha Morgan. Shannon Grant. Marjorie Gillen. Amy Campbell. Amy Campbell. Shania Brown. Irene Smith. Savage. Catrice Pratt. Desiree Harvey. Stephanie Costa Odoms. Eileene Sweeney. Antonia Okeke. Zariah Lewis. Nia Bow. Kalila White. Deshanique Jones. Helen Abibi. Taylor Ibrahim. Destiny Moody. Princess Wandi. Michelle Anderson. Dominique Allen. Tabria Anderson. Janaya White. Olaoluwa Ojo. Maya Hamlet. Maisha Jones. Jasmine Goulsby. Alicia Gibson. Tinashe Guaze. Daria Bell. Tabria Autumn Cephas. Shantia Monique Branch. Essence Bennett. Danielle Tyshina Shepherd. India Michelle Matthews. Morgan Danae Fowler. Sherma Knott. Kendra Williams. Shay Marie Santiago Trinidad. Lavette Dixon.
Let's give our graduates another round of applause. What a year, graduates. What a year. Despite what we've seen, what we have endured, today is a wonderful day, and we are going to celebrate in it. Class of 2020, class of 2021, congratulations and job well done. Like everyone here, everyone listening, everyone watching across our city, state, nation, and from around the world, I am extremely proud of you and your accomplishments. You know, this is always one of my favorite times of the year, a time when we witness immeasurable joy, pride, and the profound sense of accomplishment. Graduates, you have been working towards this goal for the past several years. And regardless of where you started and the challenges that you may have faced, today you are graduates of Coppin State University. You are the epitome of perseverance. You are an inspiring example of the possible. And I want you to take a moment and take it all in. I want you to embrace this profound moment, this life-changing event. I want you to think about all the odds that you've beaten. See, because society had already written a script for you based on your race, your gender, your age, your zip code, your household income. Society had already predetermined your future. But what society failed to realize is that you refused to be the lead actor in the script that they had written, and you were going to write your own script. And today you did. What they also failed to understand and realize that when you put you and Coppin together, we are a dangerous combination. So now each of you have the responsibility to live up to the expectations of the legacy of our forebears and those who sacrificed so we could be here. As I look at you scholars, I see not only the results of your own ambitions, but the sacrifice of parents, friends, spouses, partners, and loved ones who have stood by you unconditionally along your journey. And so now, this is your opportunity to get to your feet and show them how much you appreciate all that they've done for you. Let them see you. Let them hear you. Up and down North Avenue, let them hear you, Coppin. See, in large part, many of us wouldn't be here today. Have a seat. If not for another important group of important women and men. See, some of us today didn't graduate summa cum laude or even magna cum laude. Some of you all were like me and you graduated, I can't believe it, laude. So students, graduates, Eagles, get to your feet and show your deep appreciation for the faculty and staff who have helped you get to this point in your life. Graduates, this is a time to reflect on how far you have come. See, today, you find yourself at the crossroads of both joy and sadness. You are now at a place and in a time where you must accept that you are exiting one phase of your life and preparing to enter another. As president of this exceptional university, I want to express my deep gratitude to each and every one of you. I want to thank you for enrolling at Coppin State University. I want to thank you for earning your degree. I want to thank you for allowing our faculty and our staff to help mold you, shape you, and guide you to where you are today. See, these hallowed grounds, they have prepared you. They have prepared you for the next phase of your remarkable life, a life that I want you to live to the fullest. And throughout your journey, you will encounter naysayers and cynical people. But remember this, rarely throughout life will criticism come from those that do more than you. It will most often come from those that do less than you. So don't be discouraged by haters. You stay on your course and keep moving towards your destiny. See, I challenge you to embrace that all life throws your way. Never use hardship or failure as an excuse not to, but rather as a motivator to do. Travel the roads less traveled. See, eagles are built to go against the headwinds. And even when others fail to see your vision or support your dreams, never become distracted. Embrace all that life has. It may not always make sense, and it may not always be glorious. But the beauty of life is that you have the privilege to participate. Today, you join the thousands of Eagle alumni who have embodied the spirit of Coppin State University and have demonstrated Coppin State pride in everything they have done. As graduates of Coppin State University, I need you to be the best of us in this world. Continue to develop great compassion for humanity. I challenge you to always do better, be better, and want better. And know that nothing you do in life will be more profound than your example. So on this joyous day, I leave you with this. Know that today is not the end, it is the beginning. Give back to your alma mater. Be better tomorrow than you are today. Along your journey, laugh more than you cry. Never doubt your purpose. Give more than you take. Cherish your loved ones. Love yourself. And always strive to live your best life. Thank you, congratulations, and go Eagles!
It is my honor to welcome these graduates to the Coppin State University alumni family. Give yourselves a round of applause. Congratulations, class of 2020 and 2021. It is an honor to greet you on behalf of the National Alumni Executive Board and alumni of Coppin State University. You have been prepared in excellence to achieve personal and professional goals. We are proud of your achievements and the fact that you are now the link between a rich legacy in the future of our institution and community. We ask that you remain committed to the values and growth of Coppin State University and serve with pride and distinction as its newest graduates. I would like to acknowledge all Coppin alumni. Please stand. Thank you. Please remain standing as we induct the class of 2020 and the class of 2021 into the National Alumni Association. Graduates, please stand for the alumni oath and turn to page 24 of your program. Repeat after me, please. For all inspiration, alma mater has brought me through the years that are past. And for all the brightness that alma mater will shed along my path in the future, continuing to give direction and meaning to my life in order that I might help others find meaning in living and serving. I am grateful. And for these gifts, I pledge everlasting loyalty, love, and devotion. Always I shall be a faithful and active member of the Association of Alma Mater and shall do all within my power to support her plan, spread her name abroad, and expand her membership, and keep her first among all organizations. Thank you. I congratulate you on your academic achievement. May success always, always come your way in life. Everyone, please remain standing for the singing of the Alma Mater led by Ashley Yates, and the words are found on the last page of your commencement program.
Hail to thee, Coppin, our alma mater true. We raise our song to thee with hearts anew. Thy name has been our pride, thy light has been our guide, leading us ever on through all the years. Hail to thee, Coppin, our alma mater true, emblem of light and love, our gold and blue. Here at thy shrine we bow, gladly to make our vow that we shall always stand loyal to thee.
graduates, faculty, platform party, please remain standing. Graduates and guests, thank you, and we hope you enjoyed this special commencement. We ask the graduates to please follow the marshals to the exit.